Ever wonder why some people seem so calm and confident about their money, while you feel like you're always stressed, no matter how much you earn? What if I told you it has less to do with your income and more to do with a few simple habits? Almost anyone can start today. Stick around, because one of these habits might just change how you feel about your money forever. And no, it's not about skipping your morning coffee. Number one, pay yourself first. Most people wait to see what's left at the end of the month to save. Spoiler alert. There's usually nothing left. The trick? Pay yourself first. That means the moment your paycheck hits, you move a small amount, even if it's just $20, into savings. Think of it like a bill you absolutely must pay. For example, Sarah, a teacher making about $35,000 a year, started transferring $50 from each paycheck into a savings account. A year later, she had over $1,000 saved, and she didn't even notice it missing. This habit gives you control over your money and builds confidence, no matter your income. Number two, track every dollar. Ever get to the end of the month and wonder where your money went? Here's the truth. Your money is leaving you little by little every day, and you don't even see it. Try tracking every dollar for just 1 month. Write it down in a notebook or use a free app. John thought he was spending about $100 a month on takeout. Turns out, he was spending over $300. That little insight helped him cut back and redirect the extra $200 into savings. Once you track your money, you can tell it where to go, instead of wondering where it went. Number three, automate your bills and savings. Late fees are like little landmines in your financial wellness. They blow up your budget and your confidence. Automating your bills and savings is like hiring a personal assistant who never forgets. Set up automatic payments for your utilities, credit card, and even your savings. For example, Maria set her credit card to auto-pay the full balance every month. She never missed a payment again and watched her credit score climb. Automation removes stress and builds healthy habits without you even thinking about it. Number four, build a mini emergency fund. Life is full of surprises, and not the good kind. Your car breaks down, the water heater dies. Without an emergency fund, those surprises turn into full-blown crises. Even a few $100s in a separate account can make a huge difference. Tom, a young father, started putting $10 a week into a jar. In 6 months, he had $250, just enough to cover a sudden car repair without borrowing from family or using a high-interest credit card. It doesn't need to be big. It just needs to exist. Number five, create a money ritual. Here's a secret most financially healthy people know. They have regular money check-ins. This can be as simple as sitting down every Sunday morning for 10 minutes to review your spending, pay any bills, and check your savings progress. For example, Lisa makes a cup of coffee every Saturday morning and sits at her kitchen table with her laptop. She checks her accounts, updates her budget, and plans for the week. It's her little ritual, and it keeps her on track. Think of it like brushing your teeth. It keeps your financial health in shape. Number six, define what enough means to you. One big reason we feel constant money stress: we keep moving the finish line. We think, if I just earn more, I'd feel secure. But then we earn more and still feel anxious. Take 5 minutes to write down what enough looks like for you. Maybe it's being able to pay all your bills, save a little each month, and go out with friends twice a month. Mark, a retail worker, realized his enough was having $500 in emergency savings and not overdrawing his account. Once he hit that, his stress level dropped dramatically. Knowing you're enough helps you stop chasing and start living. Number seven, unfollow financial triggers. Here's something most people overlook. Your social media feed is messing with your money mindset. Every time you scroll past someone's luxury vacation, new car, or designer clothes, you feel like you're behind. That leads to unhealthy spending just to keep up. Take 5 minutes today to unfollow or mute accounts that make you feel less than. For example, after unfollowing a few flashy influencers, James realized he no longer felt the urge to buy every new gadget. He saved over $1,000 in just 3 months. Protect your mind, and your wallet will thank you. Number eight, practice mindful spending. Ever walked into a store to just look and walked out $50 poorer? Retailers are masters at getting you to spend without thinking. Before buying anything, pause and ask yourself 3 questions. Do I need this? Do I already have something like it? Will I still care about it in a week? Emily started using this habit at the grocery store. Instead of tossing extras in her cart, she stuck to her list and saved about $50 each trip. Mindful spending helps you stay in control instead of letting your impulses run the show. Number 9. Learn one new money skill each month. Financial wellness isn't a destination, it's a skill set. And the best way to build skills? Practice one at a time. For example, in January, learn how to read your credit report. In February, learn how to negotiate a lower cable bill. In March, learn the basics of investing. Jake challenged himself to learn 12 new skills in a year. By December, he'd improved his credit score, doubled his emergency fund, and started investing in a retirement account. Small steps lead to big progress. Number 10. Celebrate small wins. Here's something you might not expect. Celebrating tiny victories keeps you motivated. When Natalie finally paid off her smallest credit card balance, she took herself out for ice cream. When Dave hit $500 in savings, he bought a new wallet. You don't need to wait until you're debt-free or rich to feel proud. Every step forward is worth celebrating. It makes the journey feel lighter and more fun. Number 11. Sleep on big purchases. Impulse buys are one of the fastest ways to wreck your budget. Next time you feel tempted to buy something over $100, tell yourself you'll wait at least 24 hours before deciding. This cooling off period gives your brain time to weigh the pros and cons and often stops you from buying things you don't really need. For example, Kevin wanted a new gaming console. After sleeping on it, he realized his old one worked just fine, and he saved for $100. Waiting helps you make choices you won't regret later. Number 12. Keep your wallet simple. Having too many cards and accounts can overwhelm you and lead to mistakes. Simplify your finances by sticking to one checking account, one savings account, and maybe one credit card if you need it. For example, Mia closed 3 old accounts she never used and focused on just 2. It made tracking her money much easier. The less clutter you have, the more control you feel. Number 13. Visualize your goals. It's easier to stay motivated when you can actually see what you're working toward. Create a simple vision board, or even just a sticky note on your mirror with your money goal written down. When Laura wanted to save for a vacation, she printed a picture of the beach and stuck it to her fridge. Every time she skipped a takeout meal, she felt one step closer to that trip. Seeing your goal keeps you focused and excited. Number 14. Practice gratitude for what you have. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking you never have enough. Every night, write down one thing you're thankful for financially, even if it's small, like paying a bill on time. Sam started this habit and noticed he stopped comparing himself to others as much. That calm mindset helped him save more. Because he wasn't chasing what others had, gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's possible. Number 15. Check your progress monthly. If you never stop to measure, it's hard to know if you're improving. At the end of each month, take 5 minutes to review your savings, debt, and spending. For example, David noticed his grocery spending kept creeping up. By checking, he adjusted his habits the next month and saved an extra $50. Checking in helps you catch problems early and celebrate wins as they happen. Number 16. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Your friends and family influence how you think about money more than you realize. Try to spend more time with people who value financial health and make smart choices. When Jen joined a free community group about budgeting, she learned tips she'd never thought of before and felt supported instead of judged. Who you spend time with can make or break your money habits. Number 17. Learn to say no politely. Sometimes staying on track means turning down invites or offers you can't afford. It's okay to say, "I'd love to, but it's not in my budget right now." For example, when Paul's friends wanted to take a weekend trip he couldn't afford, he stayed home and suggested a cheaper get-together later. Your true friends will respect your choices, and your bank account will thank you. Number 18. Reward yourself without spending. Treating yourself doesn't always have to mean spending money. Find little rewards that feel good but don't cost anything, like taking a long walk, having a movie night at home, or reading your favorite book. When Anna reached her goal of saving her first $1,000, she rewarded herself with a cozy evening of homemade popcorn and a movie marathon. Simple pleasures can feel just as satisfying as expensive ones. You don't need to make huge changes overnight to feel better about your money. Start small. Pick one habit from today's video and give it a try. Before you know it, those little steps will add up to big results, and you'll feel more confident, more calm, and more in control. So tell me, which of these habits do you think would help you feel better about your money starting today?